How are all of you? Let me fix my tripod. I don't have long because Judy's gonna be getting out of the bathtub. Whew. Okay. I see someone hit a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Travel updates for me. Randy, Scotty, Tony, how you doing, buddy? Getting closer, getting closer. Mandy Brown, woo! Getting closer, getting closer. Just a little update, Jonathan. Hey, how you doing, Candace? Mandy, good to see you. Jeff, Graveyard. Um, a lot of you already know what's happened. Candace, if you don't know, last Thursday after my mom's funeral in Southern California, our planes got canceled because of the storm Saudis. Then Christmas Day, after being there all day, delay, 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 then cancel, 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 cancel. And then Southwest Airlines were like, you probably won't get out within 3 days. And then, from what I'm hearing about Monday and yesterday, and then on top of that, now, don't worry, they can't see you. Some people aren't able to get flights out until wherever they may be until after the new year. So Candace, Judy, and I decided to rent a car for an ungodly amount in Orange County, California at John Wayne Airport. Now I have to say again, the lady at Avis, cute little Asian thing, must have been about 4 feet tall. Really nice lady. She went out of her way to hook Judy and I up. And the only rental car agencies at that time that had anything available was Avis and Budget. We went with Avis. They're like brother and sister anyway, but we went with Avis. But that girl, I wish the paperwork had her name on it because I'd give her mucho props, mucho. Then last night, as you know, some of you knew who've caught the show, we were in Albuquerque, or actually Santa Rosa, New Mexico. And tonight we're in Canada says, hi, Judy.
Hi.
That's exploring with Nug's wife, and they're planning to be at this year's Flash Bash.
Oh.
Yeah, we're just south of you, Willie. We're in Shawnee, Oklahoma. It's Judy's birthday today, so everybody wish Judy a happy birthday. She can't hear you, but I'll pass it on. Um, we our butts both hurt, even though the car's very comfortable.
Getting 42 miles to a gallon.
Judy's
I
like
spent
getting
135
42.
on
Yeah, we've only spent like 135 on gas
Yeah.
so far. All the way from Orange County, California to Shawnee, Oklahoma. Nothing against you, Okie.
It's a Hyundai.
But we saw a Cracker Barrel. Judy wanted something nice, sit down for her birthday, and we're like, yeah. And we were at like a quarter tank of gas. Even though I still had 114 miles I could go, we're like, let's pull over. Yeah, you all know I smoke, and I'm like nicotine and caffeine depraved, going, I need a smoke. And Judy's like, yeah, I could use one too. Let's just get a room early. So we're at the Hampton Inn next to Cracker Barrel in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Our waitress at the Cracker Barrel, if you have a spider surfing YouTube or a bot, Taylor at Cracker Barrel, working right now as a waitress, was top notch. Uh, uh, she was a very nice waitress, as oh, I just never fly Southwest. I hope after they pay us, they go bankrupt. Stick with Alaskan or something like that, Frontier or something. I don't know. And I heard about an incident going to Hawaii where some people got hurt on some turbulence. Hope they're all right, but that might have been old news just from the video I was watching. Gotta check it out, see when it was posted. But nonetheless, um, I want to thank Wally, Jonathan Friend, and Digging with Deej. Thank you very much. You all know why I'm thanking you. Thank you very much. Looters 8, how you doing? Let's see who's talking here. Adventures with Lisa, good to see you. Getting closer, getting closer. News is plastered by Southwest. Yeah, and we're two of the people that Southwest bent over, totally rammed us. No lube, no reach around, just totally rammed us. They don't give a flying bird barnacles, but yo, everybody, my son Retro Radio Radicals in the house. Love the hat, son. He's the one that gave me this cool dad game or good dad game hat, and it's em, it's embroidered in gold thread. Yeah, I know, son. I love it. Uh, Southwest shit is bunk. Southwest Airlines, Sonny, is crap. Uh, Marcos, good to see you. I am the Portuguese guy. Well, we're glad you're part of the Flash fam, Marcos. Looters 8, good to see you. Lisa, good to see you again. Graveyard. Tin Man, yeah, it's 52 degrees here right now. It was 60 here, I believe, last time I checked, Willie. At least you weren't pulling the camper. Yeah, it was really, really windy. A lot of it was tailwind out of New Mexico, but it started blowing to the north more, going through the panhandle after Amarillo, and then it kind of changed directions, blowing from the north in the morning, but kind of pushing us, then blowing from the south in the evening. Once we got into Oklahoma, who else? Ringo. Ringo says happy birthday, Judy. Graveyards, happy birthday, Judy. Candace,
Thank you.
Cat Toy Lady says happy birthday. GoPro Unlimited, happy birthday, Judy. Willie, happy birthday.
Thanks, everybody.
Here, Judy, say thanks, everybody. How have I been enduring all the extreme cold? Actually, while all my friends out back home were experiencing the extreme cold, I was in sunny Southern California. Trying not get my Casper white nose even more sunburned. Um, because
Sunny every day.
it was beautiful in Orange County the whole time we were there for my mom's funeral. Hey, Damon, West Coast prospecting, the sniper, the gold sniping master. Oh, howdy, Mister, Damon says. And Damon's sidekick. I bet you two are both killing it, but it's probably getting pretty cold with this latest front that hit California the other day. Who's that? Ronald Clark says happy birthday. You too, brother of another mother. Um, so far, we're not home yet, so we don't know the total cost, but we're going to be getting a hold of Southwest Airlines, that's for sure. Uh, Loss of wages, the rental car, lodging, food, not worry about that. We got to eat anyway. The fuel, lodging, rental car, loss of wages, it's piling up. So, and all they gave us was a lousy $200 flight voucher. But I hear Southwest Airlines is really trying to do a reach around now after they totally screwed so many people, and the federal government's getting involved in doing some investigation, but but I don't care what party it is. Seems like when they get involved, they just F things up even more. Um, I tell you, live streaming on a phone is so much different and harder than in front of my three monitors at home. Let me tell you. I bet all of the people in Florida were saying, "Oh, it's too cold over the weekend." Probably. I think Judy's sister was saying that. She lives down there. Oh, it's cold.
I think it was 40. Got down to 40 down
Yeah. Damon gets a great intro. What can I say? The check's in the mail, right, Damon? Pay dirt works also. Speaking of pay dirt, I hooked up with Carson Gold Prospecting down at San Juan Capistrano Mission. He gave us a little short tour in there and enjoyed a little walkabout there and hearing about the history. And then we went to Dana Point, and he sent me home with a little bottle of pay dirt, and I saw some chunkies in it, so I can't wait.
I got to see the seals.
And Judy got to see the seals at Dana Point. Hey Jim, how you doing? Rock Butcher. Hey all, sounds like you got shafted by Southwest Airlines. Yes, I did, very much so. Reason did they give? The reason they gave us was it started because of weather.
Which was understandable.
But that's why the flight was canceled the Thursday that we canceled it, and why we were flying out on Christmas Day. Then they still blame that on weather, but the pilots and staff had too many hours and they had to cancel flights because they couldn't fly. They were past their hours, blah, 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 blah. granted, I don't want a pilot falling asleep in the cockpit pit as much as I don't want them getting a little, you know what, when they should be flying the plane
Southwest
either.
had too many flights
So
and not enough pilots.
it's on them. Poor management. Then everyone trying to rebook and stuff was crashing the app, crashing their server. Their monitors weren't working at the gates. It was almost a foobar. Almost. Almost. Mr. Lodak, good to see you, buddy. If you are ever in the area, you should go to Dodge City. Lots of history there. Oh, yeah, Dodge City, big cowboy town. Believe Wild Bill Hickok was the marshal in Dodge City, and I believe
Isn't that what he? Didn't he meet Doc there? That's where they became friends. Wasn't Doc the sheriff there first? Dodge City. Doc Holliday.
Doc Holliday. Well, how does Doc Holliday come in the picture with Wild Bill Hickok?
Well, you were talking about Dodge, and I know White Earp, I think, meant Doc at, in at Dodge City.
I think Wyatt Earp, I believe, was also at one time uh, town marshal or town sheriff in Dodge, but a lot of cowboy history there. Yeah, I bet you, George, you got cool Georgia gal. You um, half the RV didn't have water, frozen for 4 days, still catching. Dang, need to protect those. Tell Jeremy protect those pipes, Nug. Tell Jeremy. Ed said protect those pipes, Nug.
Yeah, there's not much you have to do.
So much for the
Wire
for right,
like
right.
a house trailer.
They even have a 4 season polar bear package on their RV where we have a 3 season. Wow, yeah, so good for that, huh? Maybe you need get some pipe wrap or something. I don't know, but that bites. What's a scheduling thing? And it's on them, in my opinion. Wow. It's on them. Definitely. It's on them. You know, they'll take our money, but blah, blah, blah. And we were in TSA and they wouldn't even try and rebook us there. We had to go outside of TSA, go stand in the line for 2.5 hours.
Oh, it's longer than that.
Yeah, Judy says longer than that. We were there all day when and just to have them say, well, we probably couldn't get you a flight. You need to go to American Airlines or blah 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 or blah blah blah. Here's a $200 ticket voucher, and yeah, we got refunded for one way, but still, but flights were like impossible and expensive, expensive if we would have flown. So we said, let's drive it. Let's drive it. And thank you very much to my bosses at Alexander and Bebout for working with me, and never know, my boss could be watching right now, or my future boss, the son of my boss, Tyler, could be watching right now. And I appreciate them working with me. um, BC, how you doing, Jason? Marshall, Dylan, and Fetus. Festus, that's right. Festus. That's a TV show, though. Paul. How you doing, Paul? Good to see you. Good evening and Merry Christmas. Ho ho ho. Yeah, Christmas was okay if you like sitting in an airport and not getting your flight.
And not eating all day?
Yeah, well, I think we had one meal all day. No
Breakfast.
GPS show tonight, and we'll still have Zoom. Tim Grimes, the show must go on. Even though I've had to cancel the first shows in over 5 years and just last month and this month. So, I, but you all.
Yeah, because Charlie booked everything for Tuesday.
That extra season will give you Polaroids. That's funny, Jason. Take care, Jim. Hey, good morning, Brad. How you doing, my down under friend? Flash fam, you got that right, buddy. I'm reading back on. Thank you, Deej. I appreciate it, sister, and I'm glad you caught that stuff quickly this time around. I'm getting caught up on chat. Autos Ferris, mi amigo. How are you doing, my brother? Heath Dottie, I hope everything's well in New York. Are you keeping those roads clear for those New Yorkers? I've heard a lot have died in New York. Hey, Chris. How are you and the missus doing? Good to see ECP in the house. I am tired, Deej. I am tired. My butt's tired. I'm gonna go soak in a hot tub like Judy did. She's in has a massage head too. Gonna soak my aching butt in a tub and let the massage shower head soak my head and
did you mention
shoulders.
all the hotels we stayed in have been wonderful?
Right now we're at the Hampton Inn in Shawnee, and the service is good. There's some construction issues that need to be taken care of, and it's a little outdated, but other than that, it's clean. The staff is very nice and friendly and helpful. Yesterday we stayed where? Country Inn?
La Quinta.
La Quinta
In
Santa Rosa along the historic Route 66, and their rooms were everything was up to date, beautiful, excellent, great breakfast this morning, great service, easy in, easy out, and where did we stay?
Radisson.
Radisson in
Tucson.
was it Tucson?
Yep.
Or La Cruz?
Tucson.
Uh, yes, you're right, by the airport. Tucson Radisson was very nice also. All very good. Judy's tired. Deej, she's tired. I haven't been letting her drive. I've been chauffeuring her. No, we're not home yet. We'll have one last stop. We have about 12 hours tomorrow, the longest day tomorrow. We could have drove farther today, but Judy's birthday again, and we decided to stop here, get gas, get fed, and just rest. We're gonna wake up early, and if we don't hit the Continental, we could get something at IHOP next door and get out early and go to Portland, Tennessee, where my stepson and Judy's son lives, and stay the night there. And then it isn't a bad drive at all home and to the airport. 5 hours home from there. We are doing well. Grandbabies now in the house. Wife loves it. Excellent. Excellent. Well, make sure you say hi to Tony for me. Please, Chris. Uh, yeah, and like Mr. Lodak said, don't forget to hit that thumbs up for me, please. I greatly appreciate it. Wow, it's already been almost 26 minutes since I started the live stream. Oh, I'm a little more comfortable tonight. I'm not outside trying to have a cigarette in the wind and stuff. I'm actually kicking back in a chair with Judy pointing fingers at me for some reason. I don't know why. Sorry, covering up my lens there. But I think I'm gonna get ready to hit the shower. Don't wear yourself out, Ed. If you gotta stop, you just have to stop. I agree, Brad. And take a breather. Big country over there. I've drove around California, Nevada, and Utah, and so much to see. Yeah, it's always cool to see, and it was funny going through Arizona and New Mexico. I'm saying, like, Judy, every state has its own beauty. But let me tell you, the Texas Panhandle, there's not much beauty about that. You gotta get to West Texas or something for some nice Texan beauty. And it ain't up in the Panhandle. uh, Cows and tumbleweeds. Uh, yep, I will, Jeff. Gonna get rested, take a hot bath shower, and get a good night's sleep and hit the road. And we'll be coming to you live my from Judy's son's house, stepson Brian's. And you all, thank you for being Flash Fam and part of my life. And I hope you all have a great night. And if you're traveling like us, safe travels. Um, and you'll know when I get home, because I'll let you all know. So until then, may you always have a flash in your pan. And like I like to say, maybe one day too, I hope to meet you on the river, Menards, Home Depot, wherever it may be. Judy was with me when a guy recognized my voice at Menards. Um, but you never know, you never know. But I hope to meet you all one day. And those I have met, I hope to see you again. So, you know what I'm going to say next, right? Right. We're out of here right after I read a couple comments. Yeah, but it is better than taking a I-10 across the southern rim. We almost did that, Paul, but it's a lot longer. We have beauty over here, but nothing like what you guys have. Be safe. Yes, Fred. DB, thank you. Hopefully one day, Brad, either here or there, brother. Paul, thank you, buddy. Deej, thank you, everybody, and all of you. Good night. And now I'm out of here. And I love the hat, son, if you're still lurking. So until next time, see ya.